Ares was the Greek god of war. He was violent, interested in the chaotic side of war, bloodshed, mayhem, panic and strife. Eris was a hothead, always ready to join in any battle, picking sides at a whim and discarding his worshippers whenever it suited him. The goddess Athena was a goddess of knowledge, justice, and war. Unlike her coarse brother Ares, Athena was more reserved and intellectual and came to represent the art of war, tactics and strategy. She fought only to restore the proper order to things, and was otherwise content to leave the war alone. She often had to fight her brother to fix the mess he was currently making, and because of this the two had many fierce conflicts. One such conflict is told in the story of Eris and Athena. Eris was a minor goddess, hardly worthy of the name. The only talent she possessed was sowing discord and confusion, and this she did, with disastrous results. Athena often reprimanded the girl, for it was she who had to remedy the situations caused by Eris, but she could not go to Zeus to have the girl tried. Whenever she tried, Ares argued that Athena had no proof that Eris caused the situation. True, disaster had followed the girl, but Ares argued that this was because she was unfortunate, not unruly. Eventually, Eris caused trouble one too many times, and Athena devised a plan to catch the troublemaker once and for all. The plan was this: do nothing. Athena made a point of doing nothing for a while, letting Eris become bold and lazy. One of Athena's loyal supporters would come to her with information about Eris's planned prank for that day, and Athena would make sure to be there, looking on as Eris reveled in her actions. In this way, Eris became used to Athena's presence, and no longer saw her as a threat. Then came the day to spring the trap. Athena brought Zeus down with her, on the pretense of going to a picnic, and they watched as Eris very nearly started a war. She would have succeeded had Athena and Zeus not stepped in and resolved the matter. As punishment for her crime, Zeus sentenced Eris to imprisonment for 1,000 years. Eris was quite upset and argued for the girl. At last, he tricked Zeus into releasing Eris into his custody, promising in pretend anger that he would punish her himself. When Eris came into his presence, Eris gave nothing but a tap on the head, then sent her off to play. Athena, in her anger, insulted Eris and threatened to expose him for the fraud he was. When Eris confronted her, she easily bested him. Always the hothead, Eris charged her, brandishing his sword. Athena calmly hurled a large rock at Eris, knocking the war god unconscious. He and Eris were brought before Zeus once more. At the climax of their trial, Zeus struck Eris from Mount Olympus, saying, "To me, you are the most hateful of all gods who uphold Olympus." As for Eris, she was imprisoned with the Titans, with another 1,000 years added to her sentence for her deceit. Wasn't Eris a very naughty girl? And wasn't Eris foolish for going against the will of knowledge and justice? See that you learn from their mistakes, dear children.